Hey, what's up, collectors? Jim here with another figure review, and tonight we're taking a look at the Walgreens exclusive Diamond Select Toys Nightmare Before Christmas Jack Skellington action figure. Now I picked this up at Walgreens because it was like $9.99. You know, hey, nice deal. This is the packaging. You do get the open window. You can see Mr. Jack Skellington behind there. This is a Diamond Select toy. You got the Disney Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. On the top you have the open window. On the bottom you have that. On the side you have the continue of the window. On this side you got the same thing along with a cool image. Then on the back you do have a little bit of a read up along with the image of the figure, and it's showing you that also available you can get the Santa, Jack, and the Sally. And this is Disney Diamond Select Toys Comic Shop Locator Service. So let's crack Mr. Jack Skellington out of this packaging. And okay, so here he is all out of the packaging. You don't really get anything with this guy. You do get this little kind of cheap stand. It is kind of like a plastic stand. And then you can port this part into the base. So you do have your hinge down at the bottom. You do have your hinge right there as well. And you can port this piece in, which gives you another hinge. And pretty nice little ratchet joints that they have on the hinges there. So that's nice. And of course you do have this piece up at the top, which does swivel and hinge, and this is what you can put into his back. And there is a spot right here on the back so that can port in, so they say. There we go. But that way you can get your Mr. Jack Skellington to stand. But let's take him off the stand for right now and just, I tell you, I mean, it's a cool little piece. I'm not like, at the price point, I'm not mad, but he is delicate, man. I feel like I'm going to break him. But let's take a closer look at this figure. Whoa. Now, the head sculpt looks pretty good. I do like the head sculpt. You know, it looks accurate like it kind of did on the show. Gets some nice, you know, deep eyes. They're painted completely black. The mouth looks good. I do like his little bow tie here. Looks good. The rest of him is pretty much, you know, just very thin and fragile and delicate feeling, anyway, that is, you know. But the rest of his suit all the way down to his little feet. Now the paint work, like up here, isn't the cleanest, and of course going down the arms and, you know, from his waist down, it's pretty much almost just like they kind of just brushed it in more than just, you know, taking individual lines down. But it doesn't really hurt the look of it that much, you know what I mean? It doesn't look too bad. His hands, they look really good. If I can get the camera to focus. So the hands look pretty good. Here's his other hand. Oh, look, I know I didn't break it. These joints are just so, I guess the joints pop off. I see. So that kind of, so that's good to know. The joints do pop off. So they won't, it's probably so they won't break so easy. But as you see on his elbow, you got two right there. They're basically just little cups, little ball cups that hinge. So, I mean, as far as his articulation, the head does rotate. You do get a little bit of forward and back. I don't even really know if it's supposed to be doing that, but you do get forward and back. Of course, we have the ball swivel, so you get, you know, movement at the shoulders. You can bring them up pretty much 90 degrees. Bring this camera back a little bit. Oh, what happened there? Oh. Sorry. So you do get that. You do have a bend, pretty much a full bend at his arm. So you can get that movement. His hands do rotate. He does rotate there, so you can rotate 360 degrees there. You can bend side to side in the middle. Of course, you do have the swivel there at the waist, so you can bring him out like that. And of course, you have the same thing at the knee. You can rotate this all the way around, and you can bend it back. So I mean, but man, he feels really fragile, like he could really easily break. So it is good that he does come with the stand, and he will make a pretty cool little piece for your shelf. Oh, here's the back of him. I'm going to show you the back. So the back of the, jacket looks pretty good. We got some decently painted lines. The rest of it just looks like it's almost just brushed in there, and it's kind of blotchy and missing some spots. But I mean, overall, it makes for a pretty cool little piece, especially if if you're a big Nightmare Before Christmas fan, Let me see if I can get the stand right there. I don't know why that bends out so much. But yeah, guys, that is the review on the Walgreens exclusive Nightmare Before Christmas Jack Skellington figure. Like I said, they're at Walgreens. They're only $10. They have Sally. I didn't see the Santa Jack. They just had Sally and him here. But, for what they are, they're not too bad. Make nice little pieces for your shelf. If I can get him to stand straight up here. Let me see if I can hinge this down. I don't even know if I have this stand right or not. But as far as this leg is straight to the top of his head, let me see. He's pretty much 9 inches. From the leg to the very top of the head is about 9 inches. Now, how I have him, I kind of have him elevated. Maybe I have this stand on backwards. I'm not sure. But from the base all the way to the top of his head, he's a little over 10 inches. So it just gives you a little bit of height on the guy. But yeah, that is it, guys. That's the review. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next figure.